Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Drizzum Gaming and I am back with another video, and today I wanted to do a what if video. What if LeBron James went through this year's playoff race with the 97-98 Bulls team? So of course this team at this point had Ron Harper, Steve Kerr, Dennis Rodman, and of course Scottie Pippen. So I wanted to drop LeBron James in this year's playoff race in the exact same spot that he would have been in with the Cleveland Cavaliers. The only difference is he's on the team with the Bulls now. So of course, you know, everybody had a lot of questions about the way his teammates performed this past year. I still have a lot of questions about it, but the biggest comparison was Jordan also didn't have any help. So I wanted to put that theory to test as well. And of course, you know, with Michael Jordan, it was very simple. 6 NBA final appearances, 6 wins. Never a loss, not at all. Now with LeBron James, his teams have been different. His era of basketball has been different. His style of play in regards to Michael Jordan was very different. But there was no magnitude greater than Michael Jordan or LeBron James on any given court at any given time in their respective eras. So with that being said, LeBron right now sits at about 3-5 in NBA final appearances. That's 8 appearances, and he's had about the last 5 straight. So like I said, I just wanted to put the theory to test, see if there was any way that LeBron could pull out a championship, possibly with Jordan's team. And of course, in the next video, which is probably going to be tomorrow, I'm going to do the opposite and see what Jordan can do with this past year's Cavaliers team. But of course, just jumping into some of these earlier games, I wanted to show a couple of stats, and then they're going to start to go by a lot faster. Now, one thing I did notice doing this simulation is that LeBron completely took over just about every one of the games he was a part of. I want to say at some point, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the screen, but at some point LeBron was averaging like 38 and 8 or something, you know, like a really crazy stat that just, you know, that's kind of how LeBron played this past year. In this year's playoffs, he played really out of his mind. Like I said, dropping 51 and game 1 of the NBA Finals was already big enough. So like I said, I'm throwing the screenshots up there, and yeah, he was averaging 33, 8, and 9 through like the first round and a half of the NBA playoffs, and he was still dropping off numbers. But you know, like I said, this is about LeBron James and the possibility of him still winning or winning the NBA championship with the Bulls. So you know, it's very interesting to see if LeBron and Jordan, who are the most compared to athletes in basketball, if they were to switch roles, what would have happened. And as you can see, the Bulls had a lead versus the Raptors, and they actually ended up blowing it and went to game 6, and the Raptors took game 6. And yeah, so you know, this video is cut short a ton. You know, not a lot to say about going out in the second round. You know, maybe this 97-98 team wasn't the right team to go with. I probably should have went with the 95-96 team, but I feel like this was the best team overall. I guess injuries may have gotten to this team, or just, you know, outside of Scottie and Jordan, nobody else really contributing. But Simmons ahead, and of course Golden State wins it. You know, no surprise there. Steph finally gets a Finals MVP. You know, like I said, I wanted to test this theory out, you know, because LeBron and Jordan are 2 of the most compared greatest of all time athletes in the NBA. I believe that on both ends. So I wanted to see what might happen. If you like this video and you want to see some more gameplay, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below if you want to see something different. Y'all enjoy the rest of this gameplay that I pulled up from LeBron with the Bulls team. And until next time, Brody season. I'm out.